I'm the only one in here. I go live way too early. This is weird. So I'm going to treat it like it's just commentary, as I typically used to like to do in the mornings. And I know everybody has already seen this Velvet rant video, but I'm going to go over it and do what I do. And then we're going to talk about some other things.
that you don't want to be a part of. You could call it all peace and light and love and all of that shit. You could say that, but I suggest you don't get involved because they got some real shit that's going on. These niggas is facing other shit. You don't know them. You don't know me. I don't know you. So I'm gonna need you to mind your business respectfully. But this is the thing. I really hate when
Okay, so oh, there's people in here. Hey, Hakona, good to see you. Do I have you modded up? Because I think I used to. Hold on just a second. I don't know why I wouldn't. Lurker. Good to see you. Carrie, you get one too. Because Carrie is always looking out. Always. Hey, y'all. Good to see some people in here because I was really like just talking to myself there for a few minutes, but that's okay. That's what happens when you do commentary. I love Alta. Jeep Girl, good to see you. Jeep Girl, I like you. I see you around a lot making sense in these chats. Carrie should be a PI. We've actually talked about it. I don't know why she ain't. Of course, Lurker. It's so good to see you. And no, he said no. Well, the world's missing out on a good PI. You know who else who would make a good one? I am the Lurker. Because let me tell you, she's everywhere. Nope, my coffee went off. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my coffee back on. I'm coming. I'm so glad to see some of y'all come in here with me this early in the morning. You are literally everywhere. Let me tell y'all, I've known the Lurker about 4 years. God, that's hard to believe. Maybe. Yeah. And she knows, of course, she knows people. And y'all know that I am the Lurker knows who Laura is. Hey, Jesse. There's Tracy. Tracy, you going to see if. Oh, y'all. I saw a video from Shell. I did. Looks like Shell's doing good. Jesse, it's 1:30 in the morning over there or PM? Hey, Sophie's mom. But I did see the uh, update from Shell. She looks like she's candle maker. Yeah. Yeah. That damn Lurker knows who that is. Every time I talk to Lurker about something's going on in this sector, she knows who these people are. She's literally everywhere. But anyway, I am sure most of y'all have seen the Velvet Rant. I was going to go live on it the other morning, and Spectrum said, no, bitch. No. See, all these storms has messed up the internet. So hopefully, let me knock on wood. Shush. Okay. The internet hangs in there for me. Don't. Oh my God, Tracy. She's still recruiting people over to Bigo. I kid, don't judge me. We don't, Tracy. We love you because that's what you do. Oh God, Bigo. You know, I haven't been over there in a while. But anyway, so I was going to go live on this the other morning. Internet issues. I said, forget it. I'm done. Of course, everybody has went live about it, but that's okay. I'm going to do what I do because I got some things to say about this. Hey, Bubblegum, good to see you. Welcome in. And then I want to talk to y'all about sister wives. Yes, Larker's judging you, Tracy. But I want to talk to y'all about a few other things too. Did anybody catch Sister Wives last night? If y'all know me, y'all know I'm big into Sister Wives. That damn Larker's one's got me watching this 4 years ago. This polygamy thing online with Nature Boy. Turns out it's a whole cult. And I got into it because I was already watching Sister Wives. Plus, I was into the cult stuff. So I was like, how? Eli, good to see you, as always. I thought the Sister Wives are no more. Oh, hold on. Yes, Robin and her eyebrows are still married to Cody. Now he has lost, of course, Christine. Christine looked so fresh last night, y'all. Oh, you didn't watch it, Carrie? Okay, I won't give details away. Okay. But Christine looked so fresh, relieved. She's in love, which she didn't get into that last night. They kind of picked up where they left off last season because they were still in their talking heads, confessionals. They were still in those same outfits. Cody is Jeep Girl. He is just a miserable little man. And the angrier he gets, the tighter his curls get. But listen, like I said, Christine looked really good. Robin's crying. Yeah, sobbing Robin. Always doing some crying. Oh, I'll show y'all about it in a little bit. But Mary at this point and Janelle are still somewhat his wives, but not really. Everything's about to explode. They kind of let us. I felt a little let down with the first episode. I'm not going to lie. I wanted, because they're so far behind, man. TLC, get with it. By the time these shows come out, I'm talking about 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day the Other Way, Sister Wives, whatever it is. Y'all know us lurkers, sleuther, whatever you want to call us, have done investigated. We done know what's going on. Shout out to Reddit. Hey, that 504 girl, good to see you. Yes, the cousins are here. But yeah, so we've done, we know everything that's going on, and there's still, like, Robin was still quarantining. Okay, she would not let Mary in her house, y'all. Me too, Sophie's mom. But I don't want to give too much away because Carrie, you need to go watch it. But back to this. So Velvet does a rant the other morning, and I definitely have a lot of things to say about this. James, it's been a while. Ooh wee. Good to see you, James. But I've got some things to say about this rant. I really do. Like, I was ready to give it to y'all the other morning, but the internet said no. So here we go. I can't neither. Carrie, and when you see the way she breaks down, I wanted to sit on the porch with my sister wives. You just wait. Here we go, y'all.
And people in your life try to make you look like you just the worst person ever. Call you a demon.
Velvet really doesn't like that word demon. But anyway, so what happens is, let me give you a brief synopsis. Somebody comes up in Velvet's DMs about Soular. Now, I'm not going to lie. I thought it was a little weird. Why are you DMing Velvet about Soular? Okay. And I hope you didn't mention anything on spaghetti sauce. But anyway, Velvet didn't like it. And here is her reaction.
Call you a whore, trying to make it seem like you just sleeping around, all of this shit. Like they just smear campaign you. make you look like the most horrible person in the world. And then when you choose yourself, you choose to walk away and you choose to close that door and don't communicate. They get all of their friends involved, all of their family involved, and want to apologize to you. Want to create pictures and paint pictures to other people like you just love them and you just also in love with them and you care about them and you want the best for them and all of this shit. But
Okay, so we know she's talking about Solar, right? So Solar, oh my God, Vicky, if you're in here, you'll be in here, replay crew. I still have not recorded that. I might just play it off Instagram. But anyway, she's talking about him cutting his hair, but she's talking about Solar. Okay, she's very pissed off at Solar. He's going around to other people, painting this picture that he wants to be in her life, but she just won't let him, blah, blah, blah. Now, hold on. It starts to get really good.
when you love somebody, when you care about somebody, when you want the best for somebody, especially children, you don't put them in predicaments how my baby fathers have put me in a predicament. You don't do it. Period. You take care of what you love. And I know that from experience, from being it to you. So my thing is, today I woke up with messages in my inbox. Third baby daddy been trying to contact me for the fucking longest, apologizing and apologizing and apologizing. I don't care about no apology. I don't. The nigga.
You did, Hakuna? Wow. Here's what I think Velvet is so angry about. I think she's very jealous that he's had another baby with Janae, which, duh, she was first, dummy. Yeah. I think her rage, um, jealousy, bitterness about that is so strong that she is just like, God, I'm blocking you on everything. Don't you speak to me. Because she wants to be the only baby mama, which is very weird to me. Okay, Velvet, you're on your third. And I just find the hypocrisy is wild. And I'm going to tell y'all why here in a minute.
I blocked him. The nigga make fake pages, be stalking me. I can't wait to find this nigga page, bro. I swear to God. If I find this nigga page, bro, it's over with. My thing is this though. you in my presence disrespect me, belittle me, act like you don't see my worth, try to make me worship you like you nature boy, and do all of this other shit to try to get me to believe that you some type of motherfucking mystic and all.
Oh, Sean, good to see you. So she's saying that Solar was trying to make her worship him. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. I did not want to do that in y'all's ear. She says that Solar was trying to make her worship him like he's nature boy. That's an interesting statement to me. Like he's nature boy. Velvet, you do know Velvet or shit, Freudian slip. Nature boy was delusional too and thinking he was God. Okay. Oh, yes, lurker. A lot. And it you just wait till she shows these DMs. I agree, Ocean. Projection. She sure was.
All of this shit in front of my face and disrespect my children in a process. And then after I leave, you want to get everybody involved to be in my inbox to apologize on the behalf of you. And you try to tell people how you care about me. You don't care about me, Solar. You don't. You don't care about nobody. You haven't cared about nobody that you have come into contact with. As far as I'm concerned,
You know, I can always tell when somebody's going to say something on three. And y'all that's known me for a long time know that's God that gets on my nerves when people say something three times. YP used to do that. Oh my God. But anyway, Yeah, this gets better because she's actually going to talk about how well she treated the other women in carbonation, how she was the last one standing in melanation, as if that's a badge of honor. Y'all just hold on. Yes, Ocean. Yes, let me pin that. Yes, she does, Queen Pink.
And I can't believe that you know what? I can believe it because you are the son of a fucking devil. Quite literally. The shit that's going on between me and Janae doesn't even need to be going on. But it's going on because of people like you. Drama. You want shit that you don't deserve. You try to get in the middle of shit on the behalf of somebody else, and you're fucking failing in life because of it. You can't try to be somebody's disciple, minion, puppet, whatever the fuck you want to call it, slave, and expect people to fuck with you, like you, especially if they have children involved. As far as I'm concerned, you're in the same boat as this nigga. And I'm tired of people playing with me behind the scenes because you do shit off social media, you say shit off social media, and then when you get on social media, you try to create this picture like, oh, I'm Solar, the fucking sun ray, love wins, and I love, and I love. No.
Well, Velvet, we've been calling that out for a long time, with his little lightning bolt. And what does she mean, y'all? A son of a devil. I don't know much about Solar's son. Oh, yeah. And Fundi actually has, y'all. Hey, Rosie. Fundi has the other part of the messages that we're about to get into. It's, I'll drop Fundi's link here in a minute. It's titled Velvet, You Left Something Out, something like that. But Fundi has the rest of these messages she's about to show us. Because Velvet conveniently left some stuff out. Imagine that.
That's not. Stop portraying that to people. That shit is fucked up on so many levels. And I'm talking about it because you're harassing me at this point. I blocked you from every avenue. And you're still trying to get in contact with me. And you know the bullshit he used? You're the mother of my child. You didn't give a fuck about this child that I was incubating, nor did you give a fuck about the child Janae was incubating, and neither did you give a fuck about the child that Zoka was incubating when we.
She's just now figuring this shit out. Now, we've known this for a long time, but yet she's saying it like it's brand new. It's just news. We've known this, Velvet, but you chose to get with him, knowing all this. Knowing also that he wanted to get revenge on Nature Boy. He kept stating that Nature Boy owed him a child. You knew all this.
We were pregnant with your children. You don't deserve to be in your children's lives. You don't. You don't. You do too much fucked up shit to be in the presence of a child. That's especially your own child. You're gonna do exactly what Nature Boy did and perpetuate generational curses until you heal. I don't give a fuck about when nobody say you can say I'm bashing my baby father and all of this shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This nigga is harassing me through other people at this point. I don't like it. Leave me the fuck alone. Stop trying to apologize, acting like you like me, acting like you love me, acting like all of this shit. You're fantasy. You're in a fanatical, delusional ass world just like your father. And you need to get it together. I'm saying this to help you because you're going to get yourself fucked up. I can't control how my ancestors protect me. I'm gonna just put that out there and I'm gonna leave that on the table. So I'm trying to save you, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone. Go about your business, heal yourself.
And you know what? I've been thinking about this for a while, y'all. I don't think Velvet, yeah, incubating, I don't think she was ever really into Solar, honestly. I mean, listen to the way she talks about him. I think a lot of it's some bitterness that he had another child with Janae. And yes, women can get very jealous about that stuff. But I don't think she really ever liked Solar. Hey, G5. Good morning. Good to see you. I just don't think she was ever really into him because when she talks about him, it is with such vitriol and disgust. I think for Velvet, this was about competition. And to be honest with y'all, and y'all know, y'all that's known me for a while, I used to kind of windmill for Velvet. I'm not going to lie. That has since changed. Um, but I really, looking at it objectively, when you take your blinders off, you can really see it for what it is. She's always wanted to be top dog, queen, the first baby mama, the only baby mama, chiefess. I don't think this was ever about love or any type of bond that she thought she had with Solar. This was always her in the running, okay? Always got to be ahead of every other female. And that's it. Honestly, that's how I feel.
Do what you need to do for yourself. I'm doing what I need to do for myself. I'm minding my business. I'm not in your inbox. I'm not fucking with your family. I'm not over here trying to cause issues for you and create drama for you. So don't wake no shit up if you don't want the smoke. If you don't want the smoke, don't.
I gotta say, I have not heard "Wake It Up" since the Bigo days. Y'all remember that? Hey, Tiffany. Have his baby, but claim he's. I know, right? Ma'am, you're pregnant with his child.
Bring it. I don't give a fuck if you talking about some I love you. That shit is words. Love is an action. You show that you love somebody. Not about not tell somebody that you just love them. You don't fucking love me. Period. Period. So I'm about to wake it up even more. First of all, let me figure this shit out. Hold up. Because now I'm about to blast your ass because you really get on my fucking nerves. And every time I hear your name, every time your name comes up, every time I see your fucking face, my cortisol levels go so high. And at this point, I have a right for my amygdala to go into fight or flight. And I'm fighting, motherfucker, because I have every right. Because
The hell? I know she. What? Okay, I heard this the first time, but the second time around, did she just say that her cortisol levels went up and she's in her something about her malignant? Fuck. Velvet, what are you talking about? Your cortisol level? God almighty. Now this is going to be about freaking veganism and her Mars in the fifth. God, this is going to take a left and annoy the hell out of me. Ugh.
all you have ever done was show me that I can't trust you. I can't be around you. I've given you a chance in front of the world. I did all of that shit, and you still decided to shit on the entire situation. I have no fucks to give about this situation. I honestly don't. And I don't give a fuck about who cares about it, who feels about it. I'm protecting my child at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'm protecting my child. The child, our child that we created that you don't give.
You know, this has really become a thing in the last 2 years. Duh. Period. Duh. Child. Duh. As if that puts more emphasis on what you're saying. It's just child. You going to tell me 3 more times?
A fuck about for real that you keep hopping from place to place, want me to be hopping from place to place, want my children to be hopping from place to place. You got me fucked up. You're not fucking anything else up in my life. You got to go. Period. So let's get it. Since you want to be like your motherfucking father, I'm gonna do you exactly like a son is to his father. So let me wake this shit up right quick. Let me go to the first message. This woman texts me in my inbox and she's like, "Peace, sister. Just checking on you. Hope you're doing well. I want you to know that you are a great mother and doing an amazing job." Cool. That's beautiful. You know, I ain't have a problem with that. You are doing an amazing job.
She ain't got a problem with that part, okay? As long as you're praising her and telling her how amazing she is, and don't mention nothing about how you would make your spaghetti sauce. Velvet is fine with that. Good to go. Okay, you ain't blocked yet. Yeah, yeah, home lurker. Okay, so she's good so far.
My brother-in-law Soular, that's when shit really just hit the fan for me. That's when shit really just, I'm like, okay, let's keep reading. I'm not gonna judge the situation right off the bat, but I'm irritated. My brother Solar is with my husband Pure. Mind you, all of these motherfucking people after
Quick question. Hey, love. Here for it. Good. Is Pure Justin? Is he the one that ran away in the middle of the night? I'll wait for one of y'all to let me know, one of the OGs, because we've been here for 4 years. It's hard to keep up with them. But I'm thinking that was Justin. But y'all let me know.
when I was the last one standing, the last one from melanation, from carbonation, when I was the last one standing, all of these people, Serenity, Rambo, Flow, Vibes, all of them fucking people, motherfucking Kendra, Aaron, Pure, all of these motherfuckers watched Nation Boy beat me numerous of times, and none of these people have ever said anything about it. Has ever, and I don't give a fuck if they do. My thing is,
Okay, I thought so. Okay, Velvet, hold on just a damn second. They have said something about it. They have came out and spoke about what has happened in the past. But while you're sitting here giving yourself pats on the back, you were the last one standing, which you weren't. He ran off his, or no, was it Pocahontas? God, there's some, the one that left over the waffle. Was Velvet there for that? He was the one that was missing with Solar for 5 hours. Yep, that's. I thought so. Thank you. Um, but no, Pocahontas left because she wanted to eat. So you weren't the last one standing. And I don't know why you're like acting like that's some type of badge of honor. It's very weird to me. And they have all spoke. They've all spoken out. Hey, Brooklyn, good morning. They've all spoke out. And Velvet, I'm going to show you something in a minute. Your hands were not that clean. Lindsay. Good. I have covered her for years.
I don't fuck with nobody that's coming from carbonation. That's point period blank. Because none of these people was put in a position that I was put in. After I left, I can't speak for after I left because them bitches started hitting each other and all of that. I ain't got time for that. And y'all knew that shit would never go down with me there. And I would never let nobody just put their hands on me and hit me. So that shit started when I left. I wasn't around for that. And
Did she really just say, hold on, you know, I hate to do this, but I'm going to. Y'all give me just a second. Oh my, I cannot.
That's right. I fucking love you. I don't care. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. I understand.
What was that again, Velvet? Because I remember you putting your hands on plenty of them. You even you even beat the hell out of Nature Boy. He screamed like a girl too. Ah, she bit me in the back. Tried to get Tron after you. Stop. Yeah, a lot of people forgot about that. A lot of people. Velvet forgets that this stuff has been documented. Look at that face. These two, yeah, this one's hard to watch though. I'm not going to lie. They're fighting over Nature Boy. Velvet, you put your hands on plenty of people. Stop.
Boy hit anybody else because he was hitting me all the time. So for these people to try to be my friend after I give them chances after chance to because I'm a humanitarian and I want our community to heal.
I hate that she ever learned that word humanitarian, y'all. Because that word, God, she says it every time I hear her. I'm a humanitarian. I'm a humanitarian. What does that even? Never mind. I'm going to hush. Hold on.
And I want to be no, y'all motherfuckers got to stay far the fuck away from me. Y'all, all of y'all have shown me that y'all don't give a fuck about me, and I have been telling Nature Boy this whole fucking time that this shit is wrong about how he treating you, me, etc. And none of you motherfuckers are actually standing up for the truth, and I can't stand for it because I'm gonna speak the whole motherfucking truth. If you don't, that's on you. But don't come trying to be in my inbox, be my friend, and all this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. Anyway, let's continue to wake it up. My husband, Pure, right now in Cali, experience with him was very warming and awakening, and that's what everybody's saying. Every time I meet Soular, he's a very good person. Yeah, stay around Soular for an extended period of time. How about you actually get into a relationship with him and become his baby mama and see how he start treating you, or even just become his friend and see how he start treating you? This nigga act like he Nature Boy. This nigga act like he the end all be all of the ends of the fucking cosmos and everything that he.
Yep, he does. He does believe he tries to act like Nature Boy. Velvet, so do you. And if I remember correctly, weren't they trying to restart carbonation not too long ago? They were trying to wake it up, restart carbonation. The two of them as chief and chiefesses. Thank you. Exactly, Lurker. Shouldn't wake nothing up. But yeah, they wanted to reboot, restart carbonation. Okay. Yeah, he's a lot like Nature Boy. He learned a lot from Nature Boy. Nature Boy had a big impression on him, as he did you too, Velvet, and it hasn't left.
He say is what it is. You are not the commander in chief of nothing. Nothing. Mama. Yes, baby. Get the cup. Go ahead. So she said he is misunderstood at times. So be his wife. Since you coming on the behalf of somebody, and I really can't stand that, and I can't believe that I did that. A motherfucker ain't your husband, ain't your wife until God say he is your wife and he is your husband. If God didn't say it, baby, then he ain't.
Velvet, you're still married to Nature Boy. Thank you, Hakuna. Okay. It's September in here. Good morning, September. Good to see. Exactly, Lurker. Isn't she still married legally? And from what I understand, this would be the best time for her to get her divorce while he's locked away. You're still married, girl.
Your husband. So anyway, moving forward. And if my husband, if this was my husband who was affiliated with somebody that I don't know shit about, I would not be in no woman's DM on the behalf of him talking about woo the woo, peace, sister, greetings, and all this shit. That shit dead. So with that being said,
So hold up, y'all. Hold up. So I just got a message. I did not know this. Listen here. Some of y'all probably already know. In the text, which is the IG DM, the part that Velvet isn't showing is that she admitted that she allegedly allowed Soular to abuse the daughters. Something about allegedly. God, let me put allegedly all over this. Baby Eliana had a chipped tooth. Y'all let me know, because I did not know this. So why didn't you show it all, Velvet? And seems to me like you've been speaking to this woman more than this little correspondence about Soular. Exactly, Lurker. Why was you letting him touch your daughter? Those are not his children. I am so sick of this. I'll keep saying this, and I don't care who gets offended. I see it too much. Women with children. The baby fathers aren't around. So the next one comes in, okay? And you ain't 2 weeks into the damn relationship, and you are letting your children call him daddy. That is weird to me, and it's not good. It's not healthy for he is not the father. Okay, I just really sounded like Maury. He is not the father. That takes time. That takes consistency. That takes him doing things that fathers do. And it takes more than 2 damn weeks. Stop letting all your boyfriend peaches call your boyfriend daddy. I'll be damned if I'd let somebody you wouldn't touch. I'm telling you. And I say this through gritted teeth. You wouldn't touch a hair on my son's head and live to tell about it. I'm telling you. So this is very strange to me how you're going to allow, first of all, them to call him dad. He ain't dad. He's just your boyfriend, some dude taking up space in the house. Remember what Velvet said? He showed up at the door. Yeah, homeless. He's just the boyfriend that's taking up space in the house, eating the kids' foods, drinking their juice box, eating all their yogurt. And now you're letting them call him daddy. And I'm talking in general. I ain't just talking about Velvet. I see this way too many times with way too many mothers. And now you're going to allow him to discipline. And listen, y'all know I am someone who believes in discipline. I think we have gotten weak and watered down with this counting to 3 stuff. Great, you can count to 3. There's a difference between discipline and abuse. But I'll be damned if some mofo that I'm dating is going to discipline my children. Now, Velvet, while you're waking it up, while you're telling it, tell it all, show it all. I'm going to dig a little deeper into this. Yes, I am. Now that I have been alerted that there were more to these messages that you didn't show. So, Laura, who do you think you are? These are not your children. And shame on you, Velvet.
also, if this was my husband, I wouldn't be condoning anything that has anything to do with my husband's friends. That is not a lane that I desire to be in, but maybe I'm just a different breed. Anyway, Soular never mean to give up you, Velvet. I will never give up on you, Velvet, and the child you have with him. How about he never give up on the child that he got with Janae? How about he never give up? How about I already had given up with the child that he had with Zoka? He gave up with the child that he had with Janae. So what makes you think that he gonna stick around for me? Y'all got me fucked up. And if it's because of any sexual desire or anything like that, he's low vibrational and he's a fucking succubus demon motherfucker, and he need to stay the fuck away from me because I don't give a fuck. I will stay celibate for the rest of my life before I give my pussy to another motherfucker who is on some weirdo shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyway.
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for covering this so long. I want to know your opinion. Did you ever think Velvet would date Solar and have his baby? You know what? No. At one time, I would have never thought that. I started seeing it coming later on when he had left after Nature Boy went to jail. It was about a month after I think he completely denounced the cult, and him and Velvet started talking, and I thought, oh yeah, here we go, something's going to happen here. Plus she's in competition with Janae for whatever weird it's very weird. But at first, no, I'd have never seen that coming. I thought, hey Lisa, I thought that he would try to get with Velvet because he wanted some type of revenge on Nature Boy. But I didn't think Velvet would actually be with him. But I was wrong. Yes, James, she's pregnant again. Yes, with Soular. With Soular's baby. I think she's 30 weeks. And Janae's done had her beautiful baby.
He's doing some healing, and I know healing may take time. I still have faith in the both of you. Congratulations. That's your opinion. Give it time and you will see amazing transformation, and the man he is becoming for you and his children. Baby, that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't nobody got nothing. Somebody else healing journey don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna let that be known. Let that be clear. I wish everybody the best. Don't get me wrong. I wish everybody the best. I wish that everybody live and learn and heal from their mistakes and do what it is that they need to do for themselves and get themselves in a better position. But baby, once you fuck up with me, once you close that door, I'm not opening back. I'm not opening it. You leave me the fuck alone. Congratulations on your healing journey. Congratulations. But that don't got nothing to do with me. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Don't heal for me. Heal for yourself. Heal because you genuinely want to do it, not to impress me. I don't like motherfuckers who be trying to impress me. I like authentic, real people. Anyway, I don't have to wait for shit. And I'm not waiting on shit. I'm not waiting on anything. I don't need to wait on nobody. I don't need to wait on nothing. I already have everything that I need. Anyway, if you ever need any
504 says, James, you gotta catch up. But anyway, y'all just heard Velvet, Queen Velvet here. She don't need nothing. She has everything you need. So y'all who are still donating to her, she's good. You heard it. You heard it here first or third. But yeah, she's good, y'all.
anything, I'm here for you. I don't need somebody to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to be here for me. I need to work the things out that I need to work out to stop attracting motherfuckers like this to myself. Period. So anyway, I'm in Louisiana as well. Not too far from you. Baby, still, Louisiana, you gotta stay away from me. You gotta stay away from me. I don't give a fuck if we was in Timbuktu. I don't care if we was in Timbuktu. You gotta stay away from me. So she says, I know you may have trust issues. I may have trust issues. Anybody from combination, anything suspicious that shit is getting blocked.
But Velvet, you got with Soular from Carbonation. You've talked to so many people from Carbonation. But now all of a sudden they're very suspicious and they're getting blocked. Right. And now, because I used to think, okay, well, at least Velvet takes care of these kids. But getting that DM I just got, and I haven't, because I'm live right now, I haven't really dug deep. And reading what I read, the parts that she left out, you are not protecting those children when you're allowing some random to discipline your children. I get so fired up about that stuff, y'all. I really do, especially because I see it so much. They just allow this so much. Women, mothers, just allowing the boyfriend to just come in and do whatever he wants. It just really gets me fired up.
Straight facts. Like, that shit is blocked. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you got a 3 in your name, that shit looks suspicious. If you got 3 eyes in your name, I'm blocking that shit. Period. So she says, but I can assure you I'm a very private person. That don't have nothing to do with me, baby. I don't know you. You don't know me. I don't know you. I can't take nobody word for shit. Y'all gonna have people listen. You could talk all that shit you want. I could talk all the shit I want. But until a motherfucker starts showing actions, that's when that's when everything gonna come to the light. Whatever. So she like, I want you to continue to grow into a beautiful butterfly and become a very well. Solar loves you very much, Velvet, whatever. How you gonna tell me somebody love me? And you
Here's what I think about it. I do think it's weird that this lady DM'd her about Soular. Like, I always think that's weird when people get that involved in other people's relationships. Like, I'm not your send off, okay? I'm not your send off dummy. I'm not your pigeon. I'm not delivering messages for you. If I would have been that lady, I'd have been like, no, I am not DMing Velvet anything, Soular. Make you another account, do what you got to do to talk to her. I do think it's, hey, 3%, good to see you. Good to see you in here, girl. I love her voice, y'all. If you're not sub to 3%, please do. But no, I wouldn't have personally DM'd Velvet. I would have told Soular, again, I'm not your send off dummy. I'm not your pigeon. Get somebody else to do it. Make you another account. Thank you, 504. I do think that's weird, but getting what I just got, seems like Velvet and this lady have been speaking. Okay? Because Velvet, you didn't show all the messages, did you? So I guess this is what happens when you thought you were going to come out here and blast this lady. She said, watch this, I've got something too. Which I'm going to go digging around for.
a woman, you already have stated that you don't know me. And you don't know, well, she said it, she stated that in the next messages, and I'm gonna pull them up. How you literally, how are you literally gonna say that somebody love me and you don't know them? You don't know what happened. You don't know how it could transpire. You don't know details. You don't know nothing. Okay, next message. Next message. Because I'm about to wake this shit all the way the fuck up. I told her simply, before we get into it, I told her simply, I said, I suggest you stay out of it. That's all I told her. That's all I told her. I said, you should stay out of it. She says, this is what she says. I'm not in anything.
You told her to simply stay out of it. But in the meantime and in between time, you've been sending her other messages. Now, if I'd have been her, I would have stayed out of it too, because it's like, whatever, Solar and Velvet, I'm not sending off messages for you. But I'm going to let this play a little bit. Hey, Tiffany, baby. Good to see you. But I'm looking for something. I'm going to let this play for a minute. Hold on.
I didn't get into his personal business. He is with my husband pure at the moment. He gave me very good advice. Then bitch, why he not your husband? Why he not your husband? He told me he has a mother that lives close by me and express love for you and your children. Just because somebody expressing something to you don't mean that they serious. Don't mean that it's real. Don't mean that it's fucking right. So she says, I know I followed you for a while because my husband Pure was in Mexico with y'all, but never speak to anyone and stay away from the gossip. I've been here for years or whatever, but peace on my.
Does
Dumb. Just fucking.
Yep, sorry, I was listening to Fundi. Does anybody have the link, the name of the channel that has the missing messages between Velvet and this lady? If y'all do, please let me know.
My NAU, but it's not but peace on my NAU. That's how you need to keep it, ma'am. You need to stay far the fuck away from this shit because this shit is fucking ridiculous. I'm telling you from the word of mouth. You need to pump your fucking brakes and take a think about what it is you're doing right now because you coming at and to the wrong fucking one. I'm telling you, like I said, I cannot control how my ancestors protect me. Because anybody caught in a crossfire is gonna get their issue. I'm letting you know that. So I suggest you mind your motherfucking business, and that's respectfully. This is not personal. I'm not talking to you like personally. I'm talking to you from a cosmic place. But to respect your privacy and boundaries, I will not get involved, and I never wanted to get involved. Then, bitch, you would not be in my inbox. You wouldn't be in my inbox.
I swear that 504 girl always comes through. Her ears are always to the street. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so Shun, leave the ancestors out of it. Like, you're reaching, Velvet. This is just you and your bad decisions. It has nothing to do with all that. Good Lord. All right, let me let this play. Hey, Mystic Firefly. Yes, the baby right there. The crazy part is Nature Boy is probably laughing at Solar now that Velvet is Solar problem instead of his. Hey, I don't know what. Nature Boy. Whew. Who knows what he's doing besides sitting in jail?
And bound and I did that was not my intentions. Okay, you motherfuckers want attention. That's what I read. I want attention. And I'm gonna try to get it by all means necessary because this bitch blocked me and now I'm trying to get back in. He wanted me to do this. He wanted me to do this. Listen to the verbiage. Listen to the wording that she uses. This shit is straight coke carbonation bullshit. Listen to the words.
Velvet, you wanted to reboot Carbonation with Solar, not what, 5 months ago? God, I can't wait to find this other video, y'all, of the other part of the messages that Velvet left out.
She's using. He wanted me to do this to build a sisterly bond with you and to check on you on his behalf, as if I would ever the fuck trust any woman. Listen, y'all want me to have compassion for these women who have come from carbonation. That's cool. But what y'all fail to fucking realize is that I've had compassion for every single last one of these women. I'm talking about when I was the last one standing from melanation, when I became Nature Boy's wife, and all of this shit started transpiring with all of this polygamy shit and all of these women.
I am telling you all, it is now. I believe it completely now. She would have stayed with Nature Boy if he didn't try to do what he calls polygamy. That wasn't polygamy. That was hoeing. But I believe she would have stayed. I really do. And at one time, I wouldn't have said that. Honestly. Hold on.
How many times have you guys seen me on social media, video recorded by this nigga and by these women being harassed and bullied because I want to leave and I don't want to be with none of them, and they're all forcing me to be with them in a relationship?
I've seen it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Can't take that from you, Velvet. As well as I've seen you do the same thing when any of the other women tried to leave. Okay. Y'all done the same thing. It was something that Nature Boy, look, you did the same thing, Velvet. When y'all gathered around Malia. What is there to go home to? This is your home. This is your home. There's nothing out there for you. Wherever you go, there you are. You did the same thing, Velvet. Now stop acting brand new here, like you were never a part of this and you never did it as well. And she still, when I was Nature Boy's wife, I think she's actually proud of this. I really do. She says this like it is a badge of honor. Wow.
With them, and they're making me feel bad because I don't want to be with them. And I have legit reason to not want to be with them because they all wanted to fuck on each other and I didn't want to be a part of that shit. Period. They get silence from me. They get the block list from me. They get the fuck away from me. They get I don't resonate from me. So at the end of the day, these women, bruh, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. That's all I know.
She really believes that she's above everybody that was in carbonation. She really does. Like she wasn't a part of it as well. They all wanted to fuck on each other. Did they? Or was it something Nature Boy wanted them to do and they did that because they were afraid of getting beat or kicked out? Same as you, Velvet. But it's just very interesting to me how she acts like she wasn't a part of it and she didn't do it. And she's just, yes, very entitled. I swear, Ocean, I've always said that. She comes across very entitled. And I'm going to tell y'all something here in a little bit. When me, the T, and Sweet Ma, I'm finally going to tell this story in just a little bit. When we did that interview thing over on Bigo. Hey, cute short me. This was something else. I can't lie. I do not have a soft spot for her. I do have a soft spot. She has done some shit, but she was molded from a teenager. I used to feel like that. And you know that, cute short. I did. I don't know more. And that's okay that you do, honestly. But I don't feel that way about her anymore.
That's all I know. And I'm waking this shit up. only on the accord of you being a mother with children. Only on the accord of you being a mother and children. So if I didn't have mother or children, it's still okay to treat me like shit. That's fucked up. Anyway, and I don't get that because and I do get that because I'm a certified licensed foster mother. I don't know Courtney did all this. He's my husband, best friend. Well, bitch, how did I not never know that Pure was his best friend? And bitch, if Pure his best friend, then why the fuck he didn't leave with Pure when Pure left? And why was they never in? Now Pure his best friend all of a sudden, now that this nigga need help, now that this nigga need a place to stay, now that this nigga don't have no money and can't fend for himself. Girl, miss me with that bullshit. Cause at one point in time, Pure, let it be known, cause I know y'all gonna see this video. You was the talk of the motherfucking town, and baby, it wasn't nothing good said about you. So don't let that fake shit fool you. And I've been exposed and integrated into this shit for many years before any of them. I was the last person.
Oh my God. How many times is she going to remind us that she was the last one standing in melanation, carbonation? She was the first. She was the first. No, you weren't. There was Pocahontas, and the other one, I can't think of her name right now. Velvet, and then there were people after you. Okay. It's very weird to me that she thinks that this is some type of bragging rights. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Olmec get into some trouble? Yes, he did. He did.
Standing from melanation. This is a whole new group of motherfuckers. Anyway, and this hurt my heart that now I'm knowing this after. Yeah, because you don't know shit. You don't know shit. So you can't speak on some shit that you don't know. That's why you need to mind your business. Don't speak on nothing that you don't know. Don't talk about nothing that you don't know, because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on. Mind your fucking business. So this is what I say. Oh, baby, this picture is so big. Oh my God. So this is what I'm gonna do, because y'all are not gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna just read it all.
That's what I'm saying. The Divergent. They're still proclaiming. Okay, they're still proclaiming the kingdom. I don't know where they're at. I don't know whose house they're in, but they're the last three that is still claiming Nature Boy and his cult teachings, not Velvet. So she is wrong again. Speaking of them, those three, have they went live lately? I haven't seen nothing from them, but I haven't been keeping up like I used to either.
This is what I said. My children need love, all of them, not just the one he created. And as far as I'm concerned, you take care of what you love, period. He watched me get beat in front of everybody publicly. He conspired with Nature Boy to steal money from me, and the whole time he was with me, all he could do was talk about himself or think about himself. I wish y'all nothing but peacefulness, because that's definitely not something I.
Okay. Yeah, this is her waking it up. Y'all notice right here that she no longer has the messages on the screen. She's not sharing the screen anymore. And I'm going to guess this is where the missing messages are that she didn't show, where she talks about allegedly allowing Soular to put his hands on the children.
Experience. He served his purpose. Here. He served his purpose in my life. and I don't need him to do anything for me. Encourage me, hold me down, keep fighting for me. I don't need it. I don't want it. It's toxic. It's toxic. Congratulations. He's healing, but it doesn't mean that I'm a revolving door. And he closed that door with me, and I'm not opening it again for the safety of my family that I love and care about. And then I also said this. I was like, I really wish he would respect my boundaries. But like all psychopathic, delusional, narcissistic people, he doesn't. Please don't come in my inbox anymore talking to me about Soular, respectfully. And so she says, and respectfully, I will not come to you. Thank you, motherfucker. Thank you. And respectfully, I will not come to you on the behalf of anyone else, and that's including Courtney. I was given orders. This bitch said I was given orders. I'm sorry if I don't trust nobody. I'm sorry if I don't trust none of you bitches. Like, I don't trust Janae. I don't trust none of these bitches. I don't trust none of them.
Velvet, you say that like they trust you. You think Janae actually trusts you? No, no. She's doing too much. She got to worry about she's got to worry about the new baby and the other two. This right here, okay, Velvet. Nobody trusts you, Velvet.
I don't trust them. Period. I don't trust nobody coming from Carbonation. You block. Get away from me. Ew. Bye. Period. I don't resonate with that frequency.
Ew. Ew. But she was the last one standing, y'all. Yes, but she trusted Soular. But she was the last one standing, and she keeps talking about, I was the last one standing, melanation, carbonation. I don't trust any of y'all. Ew. You entitled little snot.
Get away from me. Leave me alone. Stop looking at me. Stop stalking me. Stop.
I know she did not say stop looking at me. Are you 12? Are you 12? Mama, she's looking at me. Make her stop staring at me. What? It's interesting how when you hear something the first time, you miss a lot, and you listen to it a second time, how much you catch. Stop looking at me. Good Lord, girl.
Harassing me. Stop bullying me. I was given orders, but I'm my own person. However, I do believe everything happens for a reason. You have direct contact with me if you blah 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 blah, blah block list. You're a part of the block list now, sis. Because I don't have time for this. Like, I'm about to be 30 weeks pregnant. You really think that I need any more stress coming from this nigga Soular? No. This nigga has no.
Yeah, James, her first one, Eliana, is, Nature Boys. The second, Dad, I don't know much about him. He really wasn't in the picture that much. And no, it wasn't that Dylan, whatever his name was. So there isn't much we know about him. She will mention him here and there. That he needs to pay her phone bill, or somebody does, damn it. And then the third one, the one that's due, is going to be Soular's. So her and Janae just had hers about, it's in July. So, yeah, they're going to be sisters. Well, I don't know if she's having a boy or a girl. Does anybody know?
You don't have no motherfucking right, no room, no space, no nothing in my life. Leave me alone. And I'm putting this out because I've already told Soular to leave me the fuck alone. Because every time we get into a conversation,
Really, Tiffy? She's having a boy? Wow. I was going to say, I hadn't heard her mention it. I wonder how. Wow, a boy. Well, congratulations on the boy. I think they're easier, but don't tell nobody I said that.
All this nigga is talking about is himself and how he's this and how he's that and how he needs to heal and all of this shit and all of this shit and all of that shit about him, and it ain't never nothing about the child. And because I'm incubating the child, it should be about how I'm doing. But this nigga don't give a fuck about it.
If you say incubated one more time, in Velvet, you saw how he treated Janae when she was pregnant. Okay. I can't stand when people believe that they're going to be the exception. Yeah, it happened to her, but it ain't going to happen to me because I'm different. Hey, Huddy Buddy. Good to see you. I miss you, Huddy. But she saw how he treated Janae. But again, she's one of those, she believes that I'm different. I'm going to be an exception to the rule. Hey, Godmama. Hey, Godmama, did you get to use those the other night? That's my dog. He's pacing. I found both of them. One was only like 10 minutes long, and the other one I think was, yeah, it does me too. Especially when you're country, James. I don't know. But I'm country, and talk to text hates me. You know what, Godmama? I'm glad you're here. I think I'm going to play them old ones in a minute.
That. He cares about how he's doing and how he's feeling and how he's deteriorating spiritually. That don't have shit to do with me. That don't have nothing to do with me. And so I'm gonna need y'all to leave me alone, because at this point, I've literally given the situation a chance to redeem itself, and the shit is a fucked up mess. Triangulation fucked up mess. And I kicked this shit out of my life once before. This is it, bro. This is it, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. I will start calling any and everybody on you bitches to leave me alone, because I'm not in y'all. I'm not in y'all inbox. I'm not in y'all life. I'm not disturbing y'all. I'm not stressing y'all out. I'm not raising y'all cortisol levels while y'all pregnant. I'm not worried about taking money from y'all. I'm not worried about none of that shit. I just want you to leave me the fuck alone. And let it be known, all of these motherfuckers that get blocked make fake pages and want to stalk and harass me online because they want a place in my life, because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person. I'm a very loving person. I have a lot of energy to give. I have a lot of love to give. But I'm done giving it to the wrong motherfuckers. I will harbor that shit for the rest of my life until I die. And in the spirit realm, a motherfucker show up worthy enough for me to give it to you. So anyway, I just wanted to wake that up, y'all. I hope everybody's having a.
So anyway, y'all, she just wanted to wake that up. You didn't wake up nothing, Velvet. Nothing. And y'all, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Tiffy. I'm sorry about my dog. He's pacing a lot. We've had him 14 years, and he ain't doing too well. So that's why I've been going live a lot here lately, just to keep my mind off things. So I got to constantly keep an eye on him. So if I seem distracted, I am. Anyway, Godmama, I'll drop that link here in a minute. Hey, Grandma Sherry. We're talking about Miss Velvet. You about to get this work. Let me just drop a link. Let's see who wants to come up. Give me a minute. Grandma Sherry, it's always good to see you. Let's wake it up, okay? Let's show them how we wake it up. I'm going to play one of the old ones too, y'all. I looked at my views on one of these from 3-4 years ago, and I think I had 94,000. Damn. And this is when I had them awful, that awful purple watermark on them. I'm going to show y'all something. Nope, no watermark on that one. Oh, there's a nothing ass bitch trying to come up on my panel, y'all. Do I? Yeah.
You already know.
I saw that nab. What
Oh,
you doing?
goodness. Well, one thing I want to say real quick, though, you always do such pleasant breakdowns of this, Cole, and I enjoy it every time.
Oh, thank you.
But one thing I want to say is, haven't we heard she's the queen victim, because everything she's saying about Soular, we have literally heard this word for word when she left Bishop.
Oh,
How she wasn't going to talk to the members in the cult and how they were all brainwashed because of Bishop. She's
yep,
doing the same exact thing right now.
you're
We've
right.
heard this before.
We have heard it before. I think I've heard this before plenty of times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She just slapping some new lingo on it. That's all it is.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what she's doing. She's learned some more words, y'all, and she's going to use that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She is still overusing, what is it? Humanitarian. Lord knows.
What? Does she not understand what a humanitarian is?
I
I
don't
don't
think
know if
so.
maybe she heard the word in the wrong preference, or I'm not sure. She needs to look up the definition,
Oh,
because she is the exact opposite of a humanitarian.
she really is. I think she believes because she goes outside and plants flowers and all this little, she's a vegetarian. She believes that makes her a humanitarian.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't find anything about her like she's not very compassionate, warm. She's opposite of.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it down a minute, Lurker. Let me heat up my coffee now that you're up here.
Okay, baby, go ahead, do your thing. Yes, Godmama, I know you going live, and I'm ready for it, y'all. It's Monday. Kids are in school. House is clean. Let's get it. I already watered the yard. Let's go. Let's go down some carbonation memory lane. Period. Talking about she gonna wake it up. Wake it up, girl. Go to bed and take your kids with you. You and your kids go lay down and have a nap because you sound tired.
It's a
Okay?
good time for me to use my saying, you're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed. Oh, you know what, Larker? While you're up here, before Godmama goes live, because I think she's going to use some of these, but let's go down memory lane just a little bit. I think we should go back about 4 years. You want to go with me?
Let's go. Come on.
All right. Oh, let me preface this by saying this is when they cut their hair. Don't worry, Godmama. You got this. Yes, September, go to bed. This is when they cut their hair.
Oh, the lice infested hair locks. Yeah.
And then they pretended it was something else. They were
Mm,
doing it for velvet.
right.
The reason why I'm doing this is, and I opened you up to my life, is to show you real life, what's really going on behind the scenes. I don't want it to be always sweet and good looking every time. So today, here was a situation. Come forward. Face right. Y'all can face right. At ease. So today, while I was on the camera,
Oh my God, Lurker, the memories when he said at ease. And then that message he has pinned. God almighty, it's been a long time, Lurker.
It's been a long time. Look at the scrawniness of these men.
I know. Shout out to Aaron, who got
Mm-hmm.
out, who is doing a lot better last I checked. And I assume things are the same, right?
Yes. Yes.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
um, oh, my baby girl. So here's what happened. Liana got upset again. That's something that triggered her anger. Everything is okay. Everything is always okay. Nana chopped the fucking hair off in anger. But excuse me, at ease. So, yep, she got angry, got a temper tantrum. Shit got crazy because she got in her anger and decided to waltz the fuck off.
Now, if I remember correctly, it seems like that was the fight where he grabbed her and
Yes.
Aya's holding the camera, remember?
Yes.
She runs upstairs. We hear her scream. The live ends, if I remember correctly, and
Mm-hmm.
they come back and her hair has been chopped.
Yes.
Yep. Man, some of these are actually hard to watch.
They really are. And I was just talking to Canoom about the intimidation factor that carbonation brought. This has got to be highly intimidating.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that's a tactic that he used. That's a typical tactic in cult with cult leaders is intimidation.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like, I ain't gonna lie. Some of this is hard to watch. And I don't think we knew 4 years ago. Well, I think we knew, but we didn't realize how bad it was really going to get, how bad it really was. We knew it was bad, but I
Right.
don't know if we saw it here. You know what I'm saying?
No, we definitely saw it there. And no, this is where we started to see it.
Yes. Are they in Palenque here?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
Palenque. And this is where I really started to see the crumbling of carbonation.
I believe I saw it when they were in Nicaragua and he had went to jail. I thought he's going to keep going to jail because he had been in jail in, was it Costa Rica?
Mm-hmm.
Or was that later?
Costa Rica was first. He was detained. They said they were beat up
Yeah.
by the Costa Rica police or whatever those people are over there.
Yeah.
They were deported. So, yeah, it was Costa Rica first. Then Palenque got the spot hot because of Pops.
Yep.
Then Nicaragua. And then
Hawaii.
Hawaii. There we go. Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look back at some more. Hold on. Lurker, I'm going to pull up another one that ain't so depressing. Let's look back here. I would like to find Hawaii. Now that was something else. Man, I can't believe it's been 4 years. And Nature Boy, he's still in jail. He's not getting out, is he?
Not that not on no bond. Now, I don't know what the trial's going to bring, but he ain't getting out on no bond. I do not know what the trial will bring, Stinson. I am very eager to see it.
Do we know when the trial is?
I think they're starting something up in September, but don't quote me on that. Do not quote me.
Oh, September is close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. Okay, you know how Velvet was bragging? She didn't do the ladies bad.
Child, please. Some of those. Stinson, what happened? Will y'all please hit the like, subscribe, share, send some love. I don't know if Stinson does cash apps, but if she does, there she go.
I kicked myself again, y'all.
Let's not start that again.
That had to end the last time. I was up here twice. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Where
Oh, because you're closing those tabs to the videos and knocking yourself out. Okay.
Right. Let me see, y'all. There was one I wanted to show y'all of the old day. Oh, yes. Here we go. Hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Yeah, I did. I kicked myself out last time. Hey, Chris. Oh, there's Huddy Buddy. Y'all, here we go. Huddy.
Grand Rising. Peace
And Rising, what's up, Hudson?
Good morning, ladies.
Oh, I'm doing. How about you?
I'm good. Hold on, put my AirPods in.
Where have you been?
Ugh, I've been in the wrong sector. I don't even want to talk about it.
Oh my gosh, I've been in another one too, Huddy. Where you been though? Tell me.
In the Jaguar right sector.
Oh no.
No.
Like a
What's
child
going
in
on
foster care. Lord, it's been a mess.
Is Jag what is she up to?
A bunch of nonsense. Ooh. You see?
Well, you remember now her and Soular used to be good buddies.
Oh gosh. Have they? She
Well,
had
they
no
were.
business being buddies with a daggone 20-something-year-old.
That's
Her
what I
old
thought.
ass.
How old is Jag?
48, 46.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
she's too old for the picture.
her own husband is a 30-something-year-old, a millennial.
Oh, that 504. Welcome.
Good morning, Grand Rise, everybody.
Grand
Peace,
Rise.
Stinson.
Is back.
Huddy Buddy, Stinson, Queen Sister.
Hey, baby.
I just came for a laughable moment. Stinson, I know you said that you're looking for Hawaii. I just had one quick question for the cousins. Who had the
Yes.
better run in Hawaii? Call the Nation or Ronnie?
Ronnie.
Ronnie. I'm going
Ronnie.
to say Ronnie. Yes.
Ronnie
And
was at the beach. He brought us cousins back. Remember Sean or whatever his name was?
yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ronnie
That
brought
was
us
a good
cousins back.
question, 504.
Mhm.
That was a good one. Oh,
I wonder how cousin Sean is doing. Ain't nobody heard from him.
it's been a
No.
while. I ain't even seen what's Arana doing these days. The same?
Tarot card readings on
Oh,
her YouTube.
Lord.
Yeah,
I
she's
thought she was
basically
doing
doing the
better,
same,
but then
except
I look
now
at
she
her and
does
she's...
have a job, a car, and is renting a room.
Yup.
Well, at
But
least she's
other
got
than
a
that,
job.
she's still doing the same.
She said they're
Yeah, looks like
withholding
she's
checks
creeping
and
back.
mm-hmm.
She's creeping back up slowly.
I already
Looks
told her
like
'cause we
it.
need a good old fashioned cousin reunion. We need to have a
We
Ronnie
sure do.
marathon one day.
Mm-hmm. We
We
Has
sure do.
anybody
need
found
to.
Latanya?
Oh, Latanya just uploaded a video yesterday.
Oh God.
Really?
Y'all
Uh-huh.
y'all
She's still
gonna
on
bring her back.
TikTok and mm-hmm.
What is she
Is she
talking
still
about?
talking about carbonation?
No, she was talking about some other government stuff and how black, like she's turned into like she's starting to get into the political situation since Africa has denounced certain countries and stuff. Certain countries in Africa have denounced other countries, right? So she's been
Right.
talking a lot about that lately.
Oh no,
Why
is
she
she
ain't talking about
asking
Chris
Google?
Brown?
Is she what?
Is she asking Google these questions?
No, she's just getting videos off TikTok.
Hey Google.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, I just turned mine on when I said that too. I
Yes,
can't.
that's it. Hey Google and her selective reading.
Yes.
Only gonna read what applies to what the point she trying to make.
That's all she's going to do. And you could always tell she was doing that too, because she would be reading and then stop. Oh
That
God.
rapid
Oh,
Or
eye
there's
movement.
Siri would start talking and she cut off.
yes. Oh my God. Those were the good days. Let's see. Latanya. Diana Ricky's back out though. Have y'all been seeing? I keep getting notifications. She's
I
going
could
live.
never get into Diana Ricky.
Mm-mm. I mean, I
I
watch
don't
her
know.
here and there, but no, she's too strung out for me.
Me too.
Right. It's something about literally watching somebody damn near die in front of you. Like
Yeah, that's
literally watching them inject themselves or whatever and
because
seeing
that's just
Narcan have to be broke out and I can't get into her.
it's like watching at one show, what is it, where the intervention,
Intervention.
you
Yeah.
know how
Yeah.
it gets really
Mhm.
dark. Diana Ricky is like that. It's like, sometimes you can watch a Rana and it can get dark, but more times than not, it's more funny, right?
Right.
Diana Ricky is just dark and sad.
Yeah, I can't do all the portals and numbers and tweaked out. I can't do that. That's not for me.
Mm-mm.
Now going to the hotel, waiting in the lobby for 6 hours, talking about you waiting on 50 Cent. I could do some of that for sure.
50. Remember when she
Lord.
screamed for 50? God
Right.
alive.
We can do standing outside the office talking about let her in for about 7 hours. Yeah, we can handle that.
They're being illegal.
Oh God.
Oh
Goodness.
man.
Stalking Dion, poor Dion.
Oh yeah.
And
Wasn't she
dancing for
married to
Chris Rock.
Dion?
No, she was never married to him.
Oh, I
Oh
got
my
the
God.
wrong guy then. She was married to somebody. No, no, no. She wasn't married to Dion. Dion was the comedian, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I've been over in I won't call it the true crime sector. It's more like the crime sector, and we're kind of like a little subsector off of it. I'm gonna tell y'all, it gets wild over there. But I've met some good people. Molly finally Molly finally got kicked from this platform. Molly Golightly.
Her channel?
Yes, kicked
Or
completely. She's
for what?
yeah, I don't know exactly for what, but they actually got her. Chris probably knows. She's on another platform called Kick.
Yes.
Oh, the KIK.
Yes.
Mm.
Now that's where a lot of YouTubers I think Tommy went there too.
Yes. And Rumble. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So a
Hmm.
lot of hey mama jerk. So a lot
Rumble
of
seems
them
like
that
it's
are
perfect for
getting
Tommy.
kicked off of the platform are going to Kick. They ain't discovered Bigo yet.
Big
And
Well,
Go
I'm
who?
Bigo's
dropping
got
back
a
down in the chat, y'all. Duty's calling. So I'll be listening.
Love you.
Love y'all.
love you,
Good.
Papa
Hear
Fun.
you.
Love you. Bye. See you later.
Yeah, so they're all going to a platform called Kick. Now, I don't know if you can get monetized over there. I would imagine that Molly wouldn't go somewhere where she couldn't get money. Hey,
Kick has been
TJ.
around for a long time. Kick might even be older than YouTube. Kick is old.
Are you serious?
Well,
Yeah.
they've rebranded it to be a streaming platform now, but it used to be like a private chat type of app where you could DM and share links. It was just instead of giving people your phone number, you could just give them your kick.
Kick is like MySpace old.
Mm-hmm.
MySpace. Oh, damn. I
Yeah,
didn't.
it's old.
I'm
Yeah,
in
but they've
Discord.
rebranded. They've brought it in. They brought in a lot of controversial people like Fauzi or however you pronounce his name. Um, yeah, they've rebranded over there.
Okay.
Wow.
So YouTube
Hmm.
has some competition now.
Oh, YouTube's been having competition.
Hmm.
That's why they started giving monetization to some of the smaller chats because YouTube knows what time it is.
Man, they're
Mm-hmm.
giving monetization now. You don't even have to have 1,000 subs. Remember,
Yeah.
you had to have 1,000, so many watch hours. It
Mm-hmm.
was hard to get. So
Yeah.
I think you're right. They see what's up, and they got
There was a
competition.
time. There
Yep.
was a time when YouTube took away the need to make like rank or anything like that for partnership. You could just
Yeah.
be part. There was a time when YouTube took all that away, and then they brought it back, where you needed to have a certain amount of subs and view and watch hours and stuff like that. But there was a time they took all that away. At one time, you could just make a channel,
I
and that's
remember
that.
when they used to use Google Hangouts, and then along came StreamYard.
Mm,
I've
yep.
been on here since 2015, but I wasn't on here. I was just watching stuff.
Right.
I didn't make a channel till late 2019, till the lurker said, Soup, you got to watch this, which is
See,
carbonation.
I've got a YouTube channel that's been on since 2009.
Right.
And it's
Mm.
so I've seen a lot of growth, but I've never been. It wasn't until StreamYard that I started saying, "Well, let me go live."
YouTube Red, YouTube Red, and then it turned to
Hmm.
premium.
Hmm.
I do love YouTube Premium. I'm not going to lie. I hate ads.
Me too.
And they went up. It's now 14 a month. It was 12,
Yeah.
13.
What else comes with YouTube Premium besides no ads?
You can download, watch, like if you're offline, you can watch certain things, certain movies. But other than that, I really just use it so I don't have to deal with ads.
Hmm. And you can
Hmm.
watch videos, like certain videos play with the stream closed. Like, but now people can watch now with the unit closed. Like you could watch while you surf the web.
Yeah.
Right.
But now they could do that now with the regular YouTube, right?
Right.
On YouTube, y'all might want to get it together. And they won't let me get monetized.
Really, Stinson?
Yeah, they say I've tried twice. The last time I tried, they what was it they said that I didn't edit enough, there wasn't enough editing. I think what it is, and something about my content was controversial. It's because it was mostly carbonation stuff. Um
Mm.
That's odd because I've gotten a couple emails saying, "Do you want to do you want to apply?" And I'm like, "No."
all right.
I'll put my videos on private. If I get too many views on a certain video, I'll private it.
God, you're
'Cause
so weird like that. I know. Don't hit the up like, hit the down like, don't share my shit.
yeah,
Don't watch.
I don't want no YouTube money. I'm good because that just goes to them, right? That doesn't even really. I'm good.
Well, you do get some of the cut, but yeah,
Isn't it
Yeah.
like
they get
isn't it
most
like
of it.
60/40? 60
That's
40
why
or something like that?
monetization doesn't even really bother me. If either hit the cash app if you want to, but monetization, and I'm not sure. I think they're starting to take more from people, but I'm not certain on that.
Yeah, me neither. I just know they get their penny first.
Oh yeah, they're going to get theirs first.
Hmm.
Well, you've been going live about recently, Larker. I get your notifications. And then I went back to watch one and it was gone.
Facts.
Facts.
She said lurker, shoot.
Who you fussing with, Larker?
Just talking my shit, not really fussing too much, but sometimes I get out of my shell and I'll start using derogatory terms. And so then I'll put it on private. I'm like, ooh, that went a little too hard that time. So
Yeah.
I'm getting better about it, and I'm starting to just put it as unlisted instead of just fully taking it down. I'm trying to get a little better for my people to be able to watch the replay.
Yeah, replay crew matters.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
Now with Velvet saying that she was the only one getting beat, people forget that one girl that people I keep on repping for. I wonder where she is, the deaf girl.
Who? Malia?
No,
No,
that
the
skinny
deaf
light
girl with
skinned
the
girl.
long locks. She had
I
the long
put it
locks, and it
up,
was just
Chris.
her. It was just her, Velvet, and Stephanie was the wives. This is when the baby was there. What's his name? The little baby?
EJ?
No,
Pearl.
Bishop's son.
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
EJ?
no.
No, not EJ.
Osiris.
EJ was never there. Osiris. No,
Osiris.
Osiris was there. That
Osiris, that's it.
girl was a wife, and she was
Yes,
deaf. She
okay.
was partially deaf. She never talked because she was partially deaf. She could hear, like I mean, she's deaf, but she could hear. But I think she read lips or something. But she barely talked because she was deaf, and she was there, and he bopped her, and then she left. So I don't know what the Velvet's talking about, and nobody else ever got hit.
I
That's
don't
one girl
either
that was bopped.
because he put his hands on every one of them. And she was
Exactly.
not the last one standing in Melanation. I
She
think she
absolutely wasn't.
came, but she came for Olmec.
She did. She did come from all because she was. That's when she was a big girl. Then
Right,
and Alicia didn't want her.
right.
And
Pearl, it's so
Pocahontas
good to
got
see
bopped.
you. TJ Jerk. Y'all know that we've got another channel. Have I told
Which
you?
one? The Lurker Jerker?
The Lurker Jerker, no. You ain't
And,
shit. The
and
Lurker
Malia
Jerker.
got
That was
abused
my
a lot.
name. That was my name. I went by Lurker Jerk.
Oh,
The
my
Look at
bad.
you.
I can't
Would
stand
you
you.
leave them alone? Stop it.
My bad. My bad.
No, not you. I'm talking to my mother's dog, my sister, and she keeps playing with my cats, and they scared of her.
Oh. No, it's called just The Jerks. I've been going live over
Don't
there a
do
lot
that,
lately.
Cha Cha.
I've met an amazing group of women and we started a channel. First, it was called The Circle Jerks. Yes, we know what the meaning is. Long story short, somebody that was in that, she actually started the channel, although we all put our work into it. Come to find out, she's not at all who she claims she was, and we had to find that out the hard way. It was weird. But because that channel actually belonged to her, she wouldn't give us the channel. We just
What?
yeah. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So then we started a new one called The Jerks. And we've been doing pretty good. We're like 2 months old, and I think we're up to 2.23K subs.
Oh,
Which is
nice. Nice.
yeah. And Pearl is one of the jerks. TJ was in here, and then a lot of these people, Mama Jerk, yes, they all with their little you see the little pink icon?
Yes.
Yeah, those are jerks.
Okay. Okay.
We just got monetization, but
Oh,
that ain't going
nice.
to work.
Woo.
Yeah, it's just to go back into the channel to pay for the StreamYard and memberships, but there ain't no way you can split money between that'd be
Right. Right.
right. So it'll go to the channel and to the members, but yeah. Let's see. We broke that Heels on the Ground story. Do you know who Heels is, Lurker?
Yes. Girl, come on now.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't know that came from you guys broke that story?
We did.
Wow.
This woman is a full on, and I was careful. We were all careful how we broke this down and what we said. We did not come out and just call her a racist.
Right.
But I'm saying it now, damn it, woman, you are a racist.
Yes, indeed.
She ain't even trying to hide it. But yeah, shout out to Pearl. I'm gonna tell you something. Pearl done some real investigating. We were going to try to debunk it when we heard about it, right? Because it came from Jonathan Lee Riches.
Right.
So when someone dropped it in our Discord, like, y'all need to look at this. Have you seen this? We look into it, see it's from Jonathan Lee Riches. Nobody's paying attention to that. But as you keep going and going and going, no. It was her website. It was her. She was going after just black families that had children that had passed away. She was making memes that were highly racist. I don't care anymore to say it. I'm just going to say it. The lady's racist. Yes, she's a hater. And then she tried to go live. Oh, she did go live and defend herself. There was no defense. And Lurker and Huddy, you would not believe the people that still defend her, knowing that she is a racist.
Well, something I was gonna say, I'm grateful that you guys double down on it instead of turning the blind eye, because a lot of people do, and I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want to offend anybody.
Right.
But in certain sectors, a lot of people do tolerate the racism a little bit more than other sectors. So that much I will say.
They sure do. But no, that's a no for me. I don't care how many subs you have. I don't care who likes you. I don't care how popular you are. If this is how you feel, if this is who you are, no. I'm good calling you out. I don't feel nothing.
Good. Some people are scared to do it, and some people would rather, they don't like that confrontation. They don't like that conflict. They would rather just say, they'd rather look the other way.
Yep,
yes,
they sure
I'm definitely
would.
grateful. They like to tuck their tails, and they have selective outrage. There's a lot of that going on.
Oh my God, that's what I named the live that we did that night, Huddy Buddy. Selective outrage. That's exactly what I named it when we went live that night. But they do. They have selective outrage, and because that's their friend, they choose to look the other way. We've seen a lot of people doing it. Exactly, September.
Well, that's what's up. I'm definitely gonna have to go support the jerks for sure. I seen there was TJ Jerk in the chat. It's starting to pop now that you mentioned it. I'm starting to it's popping out to me now. So I'm gonna have to go over there. Absolutely.
Yeah, if one of my mods could drop our link, but yeah, that's
Chris dropped it earlier. Chris dropped it in the chat.
Oh, did she?
Please drop it again. Yes.
Yeah, drop it again for the jerks. Oh we. Yeah.
Yes, I love my jerk sisters. But yeah, we've had a good time over there. But let me tell you, as much as we got following or subscribers from that, we got a lot of haters from it too, calling out heels. People didn't like it.
They'll make you feel alienated. They'll definitely, you see your views start to drop a little bit. Things of that nature. That is okay.
Weed out the intention, because intention needs to really be talked about here when it comes to YouTube and like content creators and supporters and stuff like that, because it's not a black or white subject. People's intentions is really a gray area here on YouTube.
It's a humanitarian situation.
Humanitarian. Well, she called herself calling out tragedy pimps, okay? While the whole time she was the biggest tragedy pimp of them all.
Tragedy pimps. Please.
Mama Jerk said, "You'll see soup in a whole new light." I don't know. They've known me for a while. I think
This might be new to y'all. We know Stinson, okay? She gets down with the method ass bitches over here, okay?
Speaking of, is Tokyo Tony? Has she been doing anything lately? I haven't.
You know what? You know this lady is feeding children in Uganda, and she is not lying about it. I follow her on TikTok. I just love me some Tokyo Tonyo, but
I know you always did.
Me too.
She is doing the girl. Yes. Yes, Hudson. She
People
is doing
need to
the
leave
damn thing over
stuff
there.
alone.
She is being grandma. She is being humanitarianish.
Humanitarian.
That's the word of the day. Okay.
So she's
Oh
in Uganda.
no, she's not in Uganda, but she like adopted 30 something kids, or
You're
she
kidding. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cyberly.
Tell me.
adopt. Yes, but she feeds certain kids in a village in Uganda. And if you go to her TikTok, you'll see it. At first, everybody was like, "Oh, it's lies, it's lies." No, the little kids in Uganda are talking about, "Thank you, Mama Tony, for this food and for these gifts." I said, "Oh wow." I don't know how long it's gonna last, but
Well,
Y'all better
she
leave.
she's been doing the feeding for a long time in Washington or in DC. That's what
that's
she does.
right.
Go downtown,
Hmm.
and then she went to Skid Row. You remember that?
Yep.
And she started screaming at the homeless, "Come get this fucking money!" Damn, they came.
Oh my God. Oh, Tony don't play. Tony does not play.
Y'all better leave Toke alone. She does it her way. She does more than most of these motherfuckers out here. So
Okay, she sure do.
leave her
She may be
alone.
thrown off, but the woman can cook. She will cook and she will feed you.
She sure will.
Mm-hmm.
She sure will.
And China, she got all of her her implants taken out of her face, butt, and breast. She wanted to live a better life, which I'm all for.
Have
There's a
you
rabbit
seen
hole with
China
that,
lately?
Simpson. There's a
China look
rabbit
like
hole with that.
she looked like the She-Hulk lately. I saw her yesterday.
Oh, you saw that video
Girl.
where she was doing the ropes?
Yes.
With who?
Girl, girl. I said, oh my goodness.
She looked like She-Hulk.
Yeah, she looking pretty strong. She's giving Angela Bassett arms, Tina Turner legs. She's just really bulking up, I guess, or toning up. She's
She
doing
has
it.
not been out of the gym. She breathe, she sleep, eat, everything in
Breathe
the
the
gym.
gym?
She is
Yeah.
cut the fuck up.
Well, good for her. I am
Well, hold on,
happy.
though. Hold on.
It
There's a
looks
rabbit hole with Black
she
China
needs
right
to.
now.
Uh-oh.
There is, yes, I don't think I'll do a live on it, but I think I'll upload a video, some stuff I've been creeping on TikTok. This church
Might
that
be AI.
Black China has decided to start or has decided to work with, they're not reputable and they are con artists. So,
Oh,
and Tokyo Tony spoke on it on TikTok about it. That's what led me down the whole. When she was saying, I'm telling y'all, just because you guys think Angela changed to be a Christian, it's not righteous. And so people started looking into it, and that church is like con artist central. We're talking like money laundering.
are you
Uh,
serious?
oh
I'm not a
baby,
fan of churches
Mhm.
personally.
And it's like
I
the
now
church.
I love God. I'm just not a fan of churches.
The address that the church is registered to is like some hole in the wall, podung, out in the middle of nowhere, like not in a very good district type, very sketchy address for the church. Okay, considering they're making millions of dollars. So, Black China, you might want to tread lightly, ma'am.
Yes, and let me tell y'all something. Tokyo Tony, she's never been one to scared to call her daughter out. She does.
Okay.
And yeah, sometimes I do believe it's out of jealousy. But remember when she was screaming about the Baphomet and all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Tony wasn't too far off there.
Mm-mm. Tokyo is, even though she's thrown off her rocker, she's observant. She
Yes,
is on point. She's just extravagant with her deliveries.
you can't help. She's very polarizing, okay? I mean, you can't help but watch her. Like I'm not going to lie, Tokyo Tony, that's how I even got started. It was Tokyo Tony. I would get up in the morning just to watch her lives. And she was really out there feeding people, okay? And
She knows
cooking.
what
And
she's
then she would
doing.
come home and cuss out God, what was her husband's name at the time? I can't believe I forgot.
Oh,
He's
they're
a
back together. They're back together.
They're back
See, you know what?
together.
A
They
lot
got
of her stuff,
remarried.
I don't even believe is real. I believe she does it for like for a show. Like I don't believe that she ever lived in no hotel. I barely believe that her and her daughter's whole beef was real.
Really?
Yeah, I
Mm,
don't.
I
I
think it's
believe it.
real.
I believe
You
it
want to know
was
why?
real.
Why?
You want to know why? Because at
Yeah.
that time, first of all, her and her daughter always did a lot of stuff together. Like they used to do those magazine things together, and a lot of
Oh
that stuff.
yeah, yeah, they
And at
did.
that time, and when she was beefing with her daughter was pushing, like came out with her that new like hair care line, that new hair, those new like weave brands and stuff like that. Her daughter was getting rid of her butt implants and stuff like that. Her daughter had shit to promote.
Yeah. Well, here they have a very toxic mother-daughter relationship. That they'll get along for a while, then they'll fall out. Remember when they fell out that one time? It's because not Chris, Tony was backing Rob. Um, let's see. They fall out quite a bit, and then I sometimes feel bad for China because I feel like she wants her mom to be like, I don't know, more of a mom. And y'all remember when they came on to the network Zeus
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and we got to get a real inside look into, well, it was produced. Do they do butt transplants? What are you talking about, TJ? But yeah, Tony, I used to wake up and watch her, and then I'd get blocked, have to create another account, get blocked. She's got a thing for blocking people.
Yeah, she does.
But yeah, those were the good days.
And see, I followed Tony for before I even followed the Kardashians or Black China. Like I followed Tony for years on Instagram, like years ago. I want to say like 8 years ago. I
Mine
was
was
following Tony.
2015 when I started.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
This was years ago. I was following Tony, and she's just always been like this.
always.
The,
They
the
never
husband's name
anything.
is Marcel. Is it Marcel?
Marcel,
Yes,
yes,
it's
thank
Marcel.
you.
Yeah.
Back when she was with Marcel, but she was still. This was when Tyga left China to go with Kylie or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Tony was talking bad about Kylie and them then. So I find the whole family dynamic just extremely interesting, all of it. And then the fact that I found it through Tony is even hilarious to me. Like,
I
because I
know
didn't keep up with the Kardashians until Tyga and Kylie.
she did not care to speak on it either. And the Kardashians try to get a cease and desist like a bitch, shut up.
Mm-hmm. They said,
Tony
yeah.
did not care.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to show y'all something. This is how long I have been following Miss Tony. Let's see. This God, she used to crack me up. She still does, but I haven't watched her in a while. I guess she's on TikTok now. So I'm gonna have to find her over there. And I got rid of my TikTok account because it made me nervous. Hold on, I'll show y'all something. Let me get it uploaded. Tony.
Oh my goodness.
When
Oh, goodness.
somebody bumps me in Walmart with the buggy or with the cart.
I forgot about her neck
See,
brace
look
the
at
other day. I forgot
Yes.
about the fake hospital shit. This is before COVID now, okay?
Oh
This is
yeah.
like when you could go to the hospital for some dumb shit.
No, Mama Jerk, I just have Cash App, baby. Yeah, I've never done. Do y'all have Venmo? I've never,
Mm-mm.
I've never done Venmo. Mama
Mm-mm.
Jerk said, "Oh my God!" But listen, Tony is funny.
She
She
is.
does shit like this, and I'll never forget her going live from the hospital bed with that voice. Y'all, I was in a wreck. Hit the Cash App. Let me see. I got some better ones too. I'll never forget this one. God, this is bringing back so many memories. You know, I'm not even on Instagram anymore.
Like you don't have it anymore?
No, I have it, but it was giving me a hard time.
Mm.
It just wasn't making it easy for me to get on. And that's why I was going to start a Discord for us. I'm in Discord more than I am anywhere.
Oh, see, I'm in Reddit more than anything. I love Reddit.
Yeah, I like Reddit too. Reddit's a good one.
Hmm.
That's where you can get most of your information.
I love,
I just
you know, I
downloaded
could just
Reddit again
lurk.
last night.
Oh man, those snark pages are brutal.
I
Oh.
love the Fundy Snark. Oh my gosh. The Fundy Snark pages are my
Mm-hmm.
favorite.
Mm-hmm.
There we
But
go. There's that. She
those
literally
eyebrows.
did, she did that one day. That's how she wore her makeup.
Her
See, now I'm
smile.
starting to think that she's doing that on purpose. Like she wants to get, she knows what gets people going.
Yes, you're right. She does.
This woman has had more pages, more social media pages than any person on earth. Okay.
Facts. She's probably had, and I'm not even exaggerating, over 200 Instagrams.
Oh, easy, easy. That's nothing. That's nothing for Tokyo. And she'll have 6 phones set up. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tokyo's a mess. Oh, it's 9:30. I think Godmama's probably about to go live. I gotta go moderate over there.
Godmama's going live, y'all.
Yes.
And one day she did say, let me just say this. One day she did say recently, she was like, and it just confirmed it for me when she was in a hotel and she was looking at the thing and she was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go home. Let me call my husband. Like she said, I need her breath. And I was like, yep, see, I knew it. I knew she ain't really living in these hotels. This is about like a month ago. I was like, I know she ain't living in these hotels. This woman is you know, pulling the wool over all our eyes.
Huddy's like, I ain't falling for it.
No. But I love me some Tokyo Tony. I still love me some Tokyo Tony.
Same.
I still like, cause you know she the truth. I love Tokyo Tony. You just gotta listen. I can't be listening to her rambling all day, every day when she be drunk and high and stuff like that. But if you listen to her when she's having her logical moments,
yes,
she's the truth.
She is the truth.
She
yeah.
can be. There has been times I've agreed with Tony.
Mm-hmm.
And
she be calling folks out. Facts.
Yep. And when she speaks on Hollywood, she's not lying. But yeah, if we're going to go to Godmamas, I'm going to end it here because we need to go support Godmama.
We sure do, babies. And Chris, I'm about to hop down. Will you please drop that link one more time for the jerks? One more time.
Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
I need to make September a mod. She's one of the best damn mods you could have. But
is that the one that you said should be a detective?
No, that was Carrie.
Oh, Carrie. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But honey, it was so good having you up. Lurker, good talking to you again as always. And I love y'all. And I'll see you over at Godmama's.
Love y'all.
And Chris is going to drop that one more time. Bye, Huddy.